We're on about, total mile, about 515.
When we caught up with Tunnel to Towers founder Frank Siller, his walk from the Pentagon to the 9/11 memorial was nearly over.
What stood out to you?
The amount of kids that are out with their parents, which is exactly one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. The younger generation, kids that weren't even born yet, you know, the story's not told all the time. We want to make sure that it's always told what happened that day.
September 11th, 2001. Frank's youngest brother, Stephen, was among those killed in the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center that day. His memory, the impetus for the Tunnel to Towers Foundation.
A New York City firefighter that strapped 60 pounds on his gear and ran through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel because it was closed. And he ran through that tunnel, came out the other side, and saw a horrific scene. But there are 343 stories of firefighters that did similar things like Stephen did. There are so many stories.
The foundation's mission, to honor their sacrifice, like with this year's walk from the Pentagon to Shanksville to the Battery Tunnel trip Stephen Siller took to Ground Zero.
It's going to be very difficult. Of course, I'll be thinking of Stephen, and I know the difference. I'm walking, he ran with his gear on. I'm going to see the Freedom Tower and look at what he saw, the Twin Towers on fire. But nonetheless, I'm trying to do something to honor my brother. And this is what I thought I could do, and I'm glad I did it.
And they truly honor so many more than just those who gave their lives on 9/11. They've expanded to police and firefighters that lose their lives now, taking care of their families, military members, so much good work that they are doing.
Yeah, Stephen's story was one of the first I heard. And if you've ever been in one of those tunnels underneath the rivers, I can't imagine with full gear on running through. What a courageous moment.
If you want to hear more of the interview, we have the full interview with Frank Siller on our CBS Mornings podcast.